Virgo for the week of October 20th, 2025, and we're entering Scorpio season, and then Tuesday is the new moon. We could do it to Libra. So we're stopping at Libra, and then we're going to do Scorpio through Pisces tomorrow, tomorrow night. So anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I would love to do it during the day, but I'm getting a new car. I'm getting a woo-woo tomorrow, so I'm so excited about my woo-woo. It's a Subaru, but I call it me and my brother-in-law. It's an inside thing between us, and even though we're not talking and stuff, I still love him, but we're not talking and stuff. But I loved his Subaru, so I got me a Subaru too. And I ended up getting the same, almost the same model as his. He has 2023 and stuff. Oh, shh, don't tell. Okay. So anyway, share your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Anyways, Dave said don't tell, so I'm not going to put the juju on me. Anyways, right now I'm at 4,587 subscribers. So this week on the 20th, this could be a really good time for money over the next 3 days, you guys. So the sun moves into Libra. The sun is in Libra in your second house, and then it's going to move into your third house. She got none. She got no car. That is true. I don't got no car. Or this could be a great time for thoughts really become things. You could be happy-go-lucky at this time with this energy, or you could be a happy little whore at this time, because as quickly as money comes in, as quickly as it leaves, because you are luxuriating on those luxury items and all the latest and greatest in fashion at this time. You are a bit expensive. It's expensive to be me. So be careful with your money situation. This could be whoever has to leave your life this week. Let them leave your life, because you just can't stand the emotional dumping anymore, okay? Or you're taking back your power over certain people with this energy here, because you're just done with it. This could be love relationships. You two could be fighting over money. Or other people in your life, like family, can be using you financially here, or just not reciprocating the energy. Maybe this could be like your adult children dumping their children onto you so you could babysit them. And it's kind of like, oh my God, I ain't your nanny. Okay, so that could also be happening here with this energy. No romance without finance. I need a financier. Blue eyes. 6 feet tall. What's that song? I need a financier. I need a financier. Blue eyes, 6 feet tall. And then there's like this old man. So, yeah. So, anyways, so this could be you fighting over money, and you're all about your coin at this time, you know, and some kind of like, there's like no reciprocation going on with certain relationships. No, you didn't, honey, because I would have received like a notification bell everywhere. It would have popped up. So please don't joke about that. No, I do not play Roblox. Oh my gosh. Muy bueno. My gosh. Anyways. So on the 21st at 8:25 a.m., the new moon in Libra, a beautiful time for thoughts to become things, a beautiful time for manifesting, and you only got like 4 hours to do it, okay? So manifest, 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 because at 12:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon moves into your third house, whereas busy, busy, busy energy time, still a beautiful time to delve into prayer consciousness, because we have that beautiful water trine here that is going on as well. So that could also be happening. So this can be a time where this could be a good time. Let me see, where did I go? For taking exams this week. This is a good time for taking your driver's license test. You could pass. You can receive so much needed good news in regards to legal matters. Mars is conjunct Mercury in the third house. Very well aspected. And mind you, we have a stellium in the third house too. So this is receiving some much needed good news. Truth being revealed. Some of you could be purchasing a new car at this time with this energy. A great time for you in sales. The TT can be very delicious. Oh yeah. Hold on. Sip, sip, bitches. My Bucky poos. So anyways, so the TT could be very delicious at this time. You have an easier time figuring people out, getting to the bottom of things, finding people's mistakes like nobody's business. Yes. You may have words of wisdom to share with others. Pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams can be like revelations to you and give you insight into certain situations going on in your life. Or like for me, once upon a time, I had a dream of like, I don't know what was said, but if nothing is said, it was meant for your soul. It wasn't meant for you. Once upon a time, I had a dream where it was like all stars, and literally the stars went like this, and it was like this man, and he went and he said something incredible, and I was like, oh my God, this is so incredible. And then all of a sudden, boom, and it just disappeared, you know? So I was just like, ugh, that sucked, you know? So I hate when that happens, but it was just so incredible. I will always remember that. And I was told by my teacher that it wasn't for you, it was for your soul. Your soul got the message. And I was like, ah. And then she was like, I wonder what was said. And I said, it was something so awesome, you know? And I like learned to like wake up and like write down the damn things that are being said, or the things that I see, even though I don't want to wake up, but I do it. I force myself to wake up so I can remember that. So just know you may have some awesome dreams on that night, and epiphanies and revelations or words of wisdom that spirit wants to share. But if you don't get them, it's okay, because it was meant for your soul. Okay. So you can start seeing truth in things. You can start cutting emotional cords from people at this time, because you see the reality, you see the relationship dynamic of your situation, and you may not like what you see at this time. You could also be very sentimental and very sensitive at this time too. So be careful with your energies. On the 22nd, the rose colored glasses come off for a month and 2 weeks at 5:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, you know, the rose-colored glasses come off, and reality seems a little bit harsh, and it's in your 7th house, and it's conjunct with Saturn. Why so serious? And Saturn's in Pisces right now in retrograde. Why so serious? Why so conservative? You're very controlling at this time when it comes to your relationships, and you could be a perfectionist, or you can be throwing your criticism onto others because you see some things about them that they need to change about themselves, okay? And like I said last week's video, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the damn bitch drink. Okay, so don't drown your horse just yet. Just, you know, be a walking example for your horse. Or this is you needing to accept this person for what and who this person is. The rose-colored glasses come off with the relationships, and you start to see people for who they really are, and your checklist comes out. Oh yes, your checklist comes out, and you start seeing everything wrong with this person. So this is a time period where you can't do that. You shouldn't do that, because what you see is what you get. Okay, so you're going to have to learn to accept this person and not criticize this person for the way they are, and be more accepting. Okay, be like a Virgo, be nurturing, be empathetic. Put yourself in other people's shoes, which you guys don't do very much. So put yourselves in other people's shoes at this time with this energy here, and accept your partner for their flaws and all, and accept other people in your life for their flaws and all. Let go of control at this time, because nobody's perfect and you are not perfect, okay? So this is you striving for perfectionism and kind of like attacking everybody else around you. So stop attacking and look at you. You could be super sensitive as well. So this is not the easiest energy time for you to deal with reality here with this energy. You can be really overthinking, overanalyzing situations at this time, and you can be putting that bitch on overdrive, okay? So you need to give the brain something to do, all right? Go to Michael's, I don't know, Joanne Fabric's still open, hit Hobby Lobby like nobody's business, and, you know, get some like coloring books and stuff like that, you know, or just focus on you at this time with this energy. But don't focus on you too hard, okay? Because you guys tend to do that, you know, like obsessively. Don't do that too much, but, you know, put the focus on somewhere else. You have a lot of epiphanies coming through about your relationships as well. Then on the 22nd at 11:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun enters Scorpio, and there's a stellium in your 3rd house. You're reconnecting with people from your past. Others of you, this is a family reunion coming up. You could be spending a lot more time with family and hanging out with family at this time. This could be a lot of communications going on between you and other family members, or you could be around children a lot more than usual, especially family, like your nieces and nephews and things of that nature with this energy here. Or the focus can be on your children during this time period, okay? And focusing on them. I don't think any planets are in retrograde in Scorpio. No, we don't have any planets in retrograde in Scorpio, so you could be really focusing on your children at this time, and they could be doing really well in school during this time period as well, or doing well for themselves. This could be a good time for agreements, arrangements that you make with others. Contracts could be going your way during this time period. A great time for job interviews, auditions, communicating your wants and needs if you choose to, but you could be doing it a lot more than usual and speaking your mind a lot more than usual because Mars is conjunct with Mercury and the Lilith moon. So you can be more open and honest in your communications here. Just be nice about it with this energy, okay? So use couth at this time, alrighty? On the 25th, you may feel uncertain about joint finances, debts, or inheritance, and you may have to dissolve old financial structures because old financial structures are not working anymore during this time period. You could be revising your wills at this time for some of you here as well, maybe protecting your assets from your children, or this could be you getting a divorce at this time, and you could be revising a lot of the paperwork that you guys have, you know, like your retirement stuff, you know, and things like that. You could be revising them at this time. So this could also be promises that you made to your partner. Now you're kind of like looking at it and you're kind of like, you know, maybe I was too kind, you know, or I'm not going to have that much money because now you're probably feeling some kind of damn way about this person. And it's like, I want a divorce, you know? So it's kind of like, oh, well, thank you. This could be a time period here where you're kind of like revising your financial situation to work more in your favor, okay? Or to like not be screwed out of your money, all right? So some of you may actually be doing a prenup and stuff like that with your partner this week. So that could also be coming up. So this is dealing with legalities and kind of protecting your assets at this time. Alrighty. And you could be revising, and this could be also if you have assistants and stuff like that, this could be also people stealing money from you, and you could be changing things around a little bit differently because you're trying to catch the thief in your life. Alrighty. Or this is doing audits at this time. You could be doing things right now to protect your assets this week, to protect your future, to protect your finances from any future problems happening in the future in regards to finances. Hello, Brazil. Hello, Bruno. So anyway, show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Right now, I've done Aries through Virgo. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for everyone who has. It's the tarot portion I'm doing. Thank you for the 9 likes. Right now, I'm at 4,590 subscribers. Can I get 10 more people so I can get 4,600? That would be so cool. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share with this energy here. I don't know if AI is real. I don't know what that means. I don't speak that language. Thank you for the 11 likes. I really appreciate it. So anyways, so the first card I come up with is the 6 of Wands. Progress is being made at this time. This can also be a popular energy time period for some of you here as well. This is growth happening. This is things moving along slowly but surely. Achievements, recognition, and success. Getting a confidence boost this week as well. The 4 of Swords, time for contemplation and meditation here. So you may be cautious. Maybe there's like a lot of things happening very quickly this week, and you're kind of like trying to put the brakes on whatever is coming towards you at this time with this energy here, okay? The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality. This could also be a situation here that this could be an idea coming up at this time. There could be a lot of people trying to rush you with your money making ideas during this time period, or trying to rush you into, you know, this could be going back into what I said about Friday. with this energy as well, about like dealing with your assets and your money situations as well. So the pressure is on, and people could be giving you a lot of attention, but it's a lot of attention over your money and what you could do for them financially. So they could be like rushing you financially into things that you want to take your time about, or you want to mull over things at this time. So, you know, this could be dealing with like car salesmen, you know, trying to rush you into buying a car. So don't allow people, when it comes to your finances, trust your intuition, and don't allow people to rush you into signing things or negotiating or giving up your money very quickly here with this energy. So that could be what I'm seeing for Friday in the astrology. So this is kind of making sense here with this energy, okay? The Two of Wands, I feel with this energy here, this could be beginning of some kind of money-making idea or some kind of venture. It's not the most auspicious time to do it. Why? Because all the planets are in retrograde, okay? All the planets in Aries are in retrograde. And then on top of that, Saturn's in retrograde in Pisces, Neptune's in retrograde in Pisces. So this is something that you want kind of like to give birth to, or a gestation period here. So like those of you in India, you know, okay? So you know that if you're purchasing a gas station, that you're not going to necessarily purchase it. Like you're going to do something and it's going to be a gestation period, and then at a certain time you're going to pay for it. So then therefore it becomes a real thing. So right now, plan it. Plan, strategize, you know, do your vision board thing about how you want things to be, and take your time with it, because you want to make money from this situation. You don't want to like wait 20 years before you become famous, or 20 years before this thing actually takes off. Because when a bunch of planets in retrograde, you count how many planets are in retrograde, and then that's how long it takes that shit from manifesting. Okay, so you don't want that. And then on top of that, all the planets are in water signs right now, so you kind of don't want to go and make decisions. And especially with the planets in Scorpio, it's kind of like then everybody, so then when you go with this idea, everybody's going to sit on their hands and be like, I don't know what to think of this. I don't know. You know, it's kind of like a starving artist. And then all of a sudden you put your artwork out, and then it's kind of like, oh, I don't know what to think of it. And everybody criticizes you. And it's not until, like, look at that crazy lady from, I don't know if it's from Japan or China, the one that makes all the Louis Vuitton purses now. But look how long it took for her to get that notoriety. And meanwhile, she's been doing art forever and a day. And because she was a woman, she didn't get recognized for her stuff. And now she got recognized for it. You know, it's kind of like that. So you got to be, you know, this is why astrology is good, because it makes you like a bit more strategic in your planning to get the best outcome out of a situation. Okay. The Six of Coins, I feel like for some of you here that somebody could be borrowing money from you at this time. So I do see that coming up. Others of you, I feel like, you know, be careful with asking favors from others. I do feel like there's a catch, okay? So this is not going to be the easiest energy time to get money out of others, because it's more like what's in it for me kind of situation. So this person may not be so quick to give. And if they are, they're doing it because they just want to have control over somebody, or they want to control your situation. And I feel like you two are going to end up getting in a fight about that, because you're going to realize that you're like doing too much to get money out of somebody. Okay. The Three of Cups, I feel like people in your life may have influence over your decision making at this time with this energy here, or this could be you trying to people please everybody here as well. I do see this being a happy time for you. I do see achievements happening. So some of you could be working on a project, a group project, and it can do very well at this time with this energy and create a lot of new opportunities for you guys. I do see new love. You can find love through friends at this time. Our friends could be putting you on a blind date with this energy. So this could be an auspicious time for love. The Seven of Swords, I feel like even though they may find you love, I feel like what's going to happen here, you're going to go to a party, you're going to talk to somebody and meet somebody, and then everybody's going to be like, oh my God, did you like hook up with that person? La, 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 la. And you're not going to say nothing, and you're going to keep it quiet, okay? And for right now, you're just talking to this person to see where it's going to go at this time, okay? The Nine Nine of Coins, I do see traveling coming up. Some of you could be working on getting a loan for a home at this time. This could also be money worries happening here with this energy as well. So I do see that happening for you with this energy. Some of you, certain foundations was built on lies. So certain foundations can start crumbling down. Others of you, there could be all is not what it seems when it comes to certain people and their living situation. So I would be careful with that with this energy here as well. I feel like for some of you here that this is a time of financial independence for you as well, or no longer being able to rely on somebody and kind of moving on away from this person here with this energy. The Ace of Swords, recognition and success is coming towards you at this time. So I do see that happening for you. For some of you, your outlook and perspective on a situation or on a person in your life is about ready to change. I do see that this is truth being revealed or revelations being made at this time. Some of you may actually have to go digging for whatever it is that you're looking for. So I do feel like somebody is hiding from you, and I do feel like eventually truth is going to be revealed. Okay, you know something's going on, and you know it's like between you and Geminis, it's very hard to hide from you, and people are acting like they can hide from you, and it's like, I know shit's going down, you know. Police subscribe. They probably do subscribe. I have firefighters on here, and I have like a lot of army. I have a lot of Navy and Army on here, so they get to subscribe. I know some of my IRS agents are subscribed to me. God, I'm still broke, bitches. I'm trying. So yeah, so that could be happening. The Strength card, pick and choose your battles. In the words of the great Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom at this time. So you could definitely be fighting with other people here with this energy, and you may regret your decisions, or you may regret that you let yourself like go like that with this energy. Okay, I do see you achieving success at this time. I do see mental accomplishments happening here with this energy. So this is a very auspicious time for accomplishing things or getting notoriety for the things that you are doing. Business could be doing really well for some of you, like I said. So this could be like a confidence boost in regards to your money matters, in money situations turning around, or making milestones, or getting a better paying job with this energy here as well. The Judgment card, major decisions are coming up at this time with this energy. Somebody asked me for coffee. Great time for teachers here, great time for contracts and negotiations, or if you're looking for a job this week, like a work visa, or this could be getting one of those, what's that contract called? Like those contracts that you could be getting in Europe with this energy. You are Korean. Okay. I'm Korean now. You are American. Okay. I'm American Korean. So anyways, this can be a time period here where you can be getting contract jobs, or you can be getting like, my goodness, getting a lot of love and attention here. Hey, babies. So everybody's like, I love you. You're beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate it. So anyways, oh, happy. I knew there was a high holiday happening. Everybody was like, I was like, I thought it was Ramadan. No, I knew there was a high holiday. It's the lights. I knew it. I knew it. I couldn't figure out which high holiday we were on. There are so many damn holidays. It's like, damn, there's like a religious holiday for everything. So I try to keep up. I do try to keep up. So anyways, this could be a time of major decisions coming up for you as well with this energy here. So I do see that somebody has something heavy on their mind. I do see this is all about self-reflection, but this is a positive energy time for you. You're really reaping a lot of rewards at this time with this energy. There is some major event coming into your future that is going to bring about, that is going to be life-altering decisions. So it may not be now or today because the planet's in Scorpio. You're kind of sitting on your hands about it. Let's get specific. Let's see when this is actually going to happen, because the planets are moving out of the sign of Scorpio. So let's see. I know it's not going to be December. Maybe December. Let's see. Because you're sitting on your hands about things that you want to do at this time. Let me see. Oh, it could be in the month of December, but we have planets in Capricorn, so now you're definitely sitting on your hands. So this is something that's going to happen next year around like March and April, when the planets start to move into the sign of Aries again, like Neptune and Saturn, that you're going to be making some life altering decisions, okay, with this energy. The King of Wands, you can be stuck in your ways of thinking with this energy, so you're not so quick to jump into anything new, which is fine, because this is more of a time of sitting on your hands still, contemplation, because we got that damn stellium in Scorpio, but it is moving along, and then pretty soon we're going to have 3 planets in Scorpio. Thank God. So we might actually get laid, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, and love could be happening because men could be on the prowl during the month of December. So thank you, baby Jesus, because we have been sitting here in suffering, waiting for like men to get off their damn hands so we can all get laid again and be asked out and pursued. So it's been a very, very difficult time. Yes, even I have been feeling that energy of like when love has been sucking. So love can turn around in the month of December. Well, thank you for subscribing, Caro. So anyway, so this could be you dealing with somebody that's stuck in their ways of thinking. This could be you like waiting to make changes, not so quick to make changes. And like I said, it's okay because nothing's really happening. So this is a difficult time for you right now, but you're sitting on your hands, and it's like you kind of, for you as a Virgo to make changes, you literally need somebody to grab you by the hand and say, hey, we're going this way, and drag you while you're kicking and screaming, because that's the only way you're going to make changes. And then finally, when you make changes, you're going to go, oh, I'm sorry. And it's like, I know. I made an ass of myself. I know. I've been waiting too long. Yeah, I know, idiot. You know, and it's like, come on, let's go. So it's going to be kind of like that kind of energy here during this time period, okay? But it's okay. The future is happening, so don't worry about it. It's just not happening at the time that you want it because, again, somebody has to grab you by the hand and make things happen at this time. So this is more of a period till next year of March of contemplation and meditation, overthinking, overanalyzing things, and doing things that is safe and stable for you with this energy here. Because this points, these cards are pointing to some kind of major life decision here, okay? And you're really sitting on your hands about it, like a spiritual awakening. So this is a time of self-reevaluation and kind of looking at your path in life at this time and really thinking. You've been thinking about it for a couple of years now, 2-3 years thinking about it. So this is a time where you're not going to make any changes. I know what page you're on, but I'm saying that you're going to make a change like next year. The Page of Wands, that you're very revolutionary in your way of thinking here. You can be receiving some much needed good news and start to see life in technicolor. Some of you could be receiving a new job at this time with this energy. So this could be good news in regards to career and money at this time with this energy here as well. So I do see that coming up for you. Ooh, the Lover's card deals with contracts and negotiations going your way. Some of you, this could be a marriage proposal happening during the Mercury retrograde. Some of you, you're reconnecting with somebody from your past at this time. You're creating more of a work-life balance for yourself with this energy here as well. So I do see that coming up for you, okay? I do see this being like great time for alliances and power couples. This is I scratch your back, you scratch my back, and we help each other grow. Or I water your pot, you water my pot, and we help each other grow. So I do see that coming up for you. The Moon card, the person in your head is not the person in your reality here. Don't go banking on this person to really make things happen for you, because there could be some delays, or you start to see this person for who they really are once you start dating them, okay? So try to accept them for who they really are and leave your checklist alone. Alrighty, the Hermit card does deal with breakups coming up for you with this energy. Delve into spirituality. I do feel like you and this person do have things in common with this energy as well. The Four of Wands, I see this being a great time for love relationships. This could also be marriage proposals happening for some of you here with this energy, or dating. The Five of Swords, somebody is definitely going through a breakup. I do see people throwing you under the bus at this time with this energy here. Very competitive energy. There could be some competition with love, so there could be like a third party situation going on in regards to love here, but this person is going to end up breaking up with this other person, okay? I also feel like, you know, don't be so quick to like leave certain relationships at this time. So again, major life decisions, don't be so quick to leave, because it's shooting your pinky toe off, and then you're going to realize you can't walk no more. So don't be so quick to shoot your pinky toe off because you're done with it, because you still need it with this energy here, okay? America. The Three of Swords does talk of traveling at this time. Somebody's coming back from your past with this energy here. I do see traveling coming up for you during this time period. I do see this being a time for destiny for you. Something you've been thinking about, like I said, you're manifesting it with this energy here. The Six of Swords, I see traveling coming up. Some of you, you're dealing with a long distance relationship, so this person can live like 1 hour away from you, or this person could be in a different state or country. So I do see that, alrighty. The Eight of Coins, I do see obsessive thinking. You can be throwing yourself into your work at this time with this energy, so I do see that happening for some of you. And you can be a workaholic because you're avoiding certain realities in your life, or you're avoiding your relationship because you don't want to deal with confrontation with this energy, okay? So I do see that with this energy. The Page of Coins, I do feel like for some of you here that this could be somebody, like there could be another source of income coming for you. Some of you could be bored at this time with this energy here, and you could be changing your schedule around because you have too much energy. So those of you in your 50s, this could be you getting another source of income at this time. Also, this could be one of your little pots boiling, because I know that some of you do have little pots, and this could be a time period where you could be focusing on one of your pots because they're boiling, they're really boiling and getting your attention at this time. Okay, so I do see that. I see money worries happening. I see you coming up with money making ideas. I do see fortune bubbling over. So let go of your overthinking and overanalyzing of your money worries at this time, and try to delve more into like positive affirmations during this time period as well. So this is a positive time for that. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're making a decision in regards to love relationships. Some of you, you're thinking about ending a relationship here. I see that coming up for you. The Ace of Wands, I do see a serious love relationship. So you could be at a crossroads with relationships at this time. Should I stay or should I go? Some of you, and then some of you are getting married, okay? So it depends what's going on. This is a general. If you want a personal reading with me, I do those, so check that out. I have a steal for you, $20 for an email reading, so check that out. So I do see recognition and success coming to you at this time. I do see secret lovers. Okay, so somebody definitely having an affair. Somebody is definitely trying to end a relationship here at this time. So it might take a while. I do see a spiritual connection between you and this other person here. I do see that for some of you here, you can be more invested in philanthropy work, or you can be more invested in like other people helping you out, like you wanting to help others. You have a big heart right now, so you can be delving into volunteerism with this energy for Thanksgiving and the holidays here, and dealing with soup kitchens here, or passing out food to the homeless. So I do see that coming up for you. I do see somebody is sexually attracted to you. Okay, so I do see that. Somebody really does want you. I do see money worries, but the cards are saying don't worry about money at this time. You are taking care of your financial responsibilities. So that's probably why you're worrying, because you have more financial responsibilities at hand. More money, more problems, you know? So anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now, I'm going to go on to Libra. I have done Aries through Virgo, and then tomorrow I'm going to do Scorpio through Pisces. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses.